Hey there, and welcome to Factorio Space Age. My name is Brune. In the last episode, we have reached self-sustained. So I'm actually thinking of potentially turning, just removing this whole second machine at the moment. Just because I feel like it could end up using too much of the ammonia stuff. You know what, actually I just realized that maybe moving this down so I can fit in a thing might be a good idea too. I'm actually gonna do that. Let's put that right there for now. How did I miss that? But got everything else while I was copying and pasting. That was interesting. And then I want to put one of these things in. And actually it can just fit in right nice and tightly right here. See, everything did need to move over one space. Now I can kind of monitor really, how much we have. Which we technically should be using all of it. Making 16.6, 50, 30, 50. So just shy of the 150 we're making. So but it seems like now the problem is because we can't delete stuff fast enough. I think this thing's having trouble going on this undergroundy. So I'm really curious if they do it like that. Oh, that'll work better. Or do I need one of them really fancy ones? Oh, carbon fiber and jelly? I guess not. I suppose moving this all out again wouldn't be a bad idea. Because then I could... Oops. Do this way. This should work. Power pole. Now my plan here will be to get more things inputting into this, if I can. Actually, now I'm not sure if I can. Oh, yeah, we can, because we can do... Wait, does this output into a thing like this? Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. So we can go like that, which will heat that one. And then we can have a second one right here. It seems like it's still not keeping up. Time to bring in some speed and efficiency modules, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go up to the old flying V. Look at this bad boy. I love this thing. And it already has some, and so we know... No, we don't know how many recycle... Off the top of my head, 4 module slots, okay? Two of these would get us max energy consumption, so a third one would get us over, and then one of these would get us down. So I like shift right click, control right click, shift left click. That just sends the whole thing down. All right. You know what? We'll just send all of them down. Yeah, because I think it'll be very important for this thing to be able to keep this clear. Yeah, that one's still getting stuck. Okay. Da, 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 da. Where are they at? There we go. So that seems like it's keeping up now. And the other problem is that this isn't really taking from it either. True, but this thing still should be able to keep up on its own, which it looks like it is. The question, I think, becomes, is there enough heating? We technically can make this go any direction. Well, I suppose it has to be right here for there to be a belt or something to really grab from it. We can take heat over this way, I think, too. Am I able to just put a tank in right here? Yes, I can. That fits in there very nicely. We already have heat coming this way, so we could just have it connect up that way, really. So we do underground, underground. How do we make sure we get heat to a potential third one? So that one has to get heated that way. I guess we do it this how we were doing it before. I think that should guarantee that the lane should be full. Yeah, even this one can't get rid of stuff fast enough. I technically could bring heat up that way too. And I could put like an output here. Man, this is okay. So I'm just gonna just deal with it. This seems like it's good enough. It seems like it's able to keep this full. I don't think I need to worry about this anymore. I'm just gonna take that away. I'll set these up to make sure there's stuff for this. So now we'll take this, move it right into place, I guess. That's not where it would go. I mean, technically it could come right here, I guess. Right? No. It cannot. I suppose that does have to be there, but let's take that out. And if it lines up right here, it'd have to be right there. So one thing I guess, like, I remember that, like, the further the heat pipe was away, the harder it was to fill up, I guess. something. Oh, so that tank was filling up. Nice. Oh, I suppose because we also didn't have this one. You use burning this stuff up. So now Alt G. Let's say right here. Hold. Enable disable if ice cubes greater than 3. So I'm sure that there's ice cubes down here for this stuff. So really, I think I would want to be able to fit another one in here. Thinking about the ice platform production is not something I had done when I had originally done this. So now the other thing is that because like you would need stone for stone bricks, I guess with you can make iron or stone. Yeah, you'd still need stone bricks for that. You still need stone bricks for that. Trying to think about concrete. You know, is it something that feasibly can be made here, or is that something that needs to be made elsewhere? Ice lithium plate. Basically really close, because the lithium plate, or well, I guess we have the fuel to burn the lithium we make into lithium plates. Yeah, so maybe I should start with now we kind of have things going, and this is building up. Seems like it's going down. Actually, since that just kicked on, I want to check Navis. Is there just like a whole bunch of agriculture science just like waiting here? Kinda, yeah. That's perfect. I really should complete this loop. This is kind of like hurting that I don't have it completed here. Grab a group of 5. I can line it up like that. And these aren't even fully lined up with each other, are they? No, they are actually. Didn't quite look like it. Actually need to do it like this. There we go. Now we're at maximum. Maximum science production. Anyways, meanwhile, back at the ranch, as KOS always says. Yeah, that's all getting used up. We're at like kind of a perfect equilibrium here. So I suppose the other thing, well, actually, because no, these can't get rid of the ice fast enough. There's no reason for, like, productivity in there. Because then I would get more ice that I can't get rid of fast enough. Yeah, so a better design of that will definitely have to be figured out. Part of me that really wants to, if I were to put a thing here to get the ice out, and then did an underground. It'd be easier to do it like this, and then you do the underground right there. You do another underground like that. Force build. You probably need power. So at least this one will be able to get rid of all of its ice and be at full production. Doesn't help this at all. So I think too, if I like grab all the ice out of these, they'll probably just build up again. Yep, they're already climbing. That one's good. Yeah, and I bet even just a regular inserter out of there would work. Wait, am I like making this too complicated? Probably. Yeah, I guess I don't really have a way to. Okay, I'm gonna stop worrying about that. Everything's working just fine. We're making excess rocket fuel. Everything's powered. We've gone infinite. I need to stop stressing about fine-tuning that when I should be doing this. Laying this down and putting science in it and checking things out. So one of these makes 0.1 per second with nothing in it. If I put some modules in it, does that change? And here, all that stuff is infinite, so I guess we don't really care about productivity as much. Yeah, all this stuff is infinite. Oh, well, I guess other than the holmium. So the lithium part we do. Yeah, technically we do. Okay. I wish so it'd be cool, like there's all this blank space right here. It'd be cool if you could just see the stats. So as you put these in, you can kind of see what's happening. So this actually does 80% energy consumption. So that's normal energy consumption. And that's minus 30% speed. So that's back to the normal speed it was at. But honestly, if we do nuclear here and send nuclear power, we really won't even care about that too much. About the power situation. Do one more each. 1.8. How much energy are we using if we do equal 2.2? 9 megawatts. So you need like 100 megawatts of power. Yeah, it's just like a little bit of like just a little bit of power. Like, can I get it to be exactly 2 with some ratio? Doesn't seem like it. 0.22. You want to put in that as 0.22, but the stuff must not go down? Or wait, can you not get more productivity out of it? Oh, the stuff, yeah, okay. It does take less resources. Yeah, we'll just do this. So we'll plan for 9 of these would be just shy of it. We can do for 10 and round everything down. So one thing I think, if I turn off my robots, or let's do that. Let's Control C this. Am I able to just like build out here? Yep. Oh yeah, I'm able to just build out there. I think we'll do it over here because it's a lot brighter. I can kind of see what's going on. But I think the way to kind of think about this is to do 2 of them together, right? In a sense, like how like here we have it like right here, this part. This is like 2 together right here. And so this is something that kind of can be like stamped down between here over and over and over again, in a sense. And so I'm gonna need 10, so if I just design the 2, then I should be good to go. Stamp 5 times, we're good. We're rocking and rolling. So one thing I think I need to do with this one is some weird like this. I think this is a very important thing to do with this. Because we'll have 2 things input and 1 thing output. So we're going to need 2 belts. We can imagine an input or whatever. Imagine an output. Wait, what? Can't place that down there. Oh, I need to place concrete. Ah, okay, that's right. So you can imagine an output, an input. Not quite like that because of it needing heat. That pipe here could easily be undergrounded. Yeah, because you need to think of room for the heat pipe. I mean, these actually go really slow. Like nowhere near 5 a second. I can tell, and like we can tell here that like close to 5 a second is basically the limit of one of these things, and so they should easily be able to handle this. So let's actually just delete that. Let's do the long-handed inserters for this. Input, output. That's right, I'm not using any robots right now. Yeah, so really I should stop putting down actual things. Part of me, you know, kind of thinks, I guess, so the green stuff is our input too. I actually want to... Let's have it like this, I guess. And I imagine it just kind of coming out and joining a thing. because if the heat pipe was coming across here, and I like did pipe, this one wouldn't be able to get heat to it. Unless like I've like drug a heat pipe all the way into the middle of it. So yeah, there'll be basically like heat pipe running along the outside here too for this. Or maybe we just use undergrounds. Yeah, I actually kind of just like doing undergrounds. Yeah, because this could be moved over one. Then you could have heat pipe come up here diagonally, touch that, we'd be good there. Okay, this would more or less be this system. Place it right there. Pick this stuff up. Now we can imagine. Actually, I need it to be. Now this should be repeatable. Or pretty close to, at least. Four, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so we need 3 ice cubes a second. Oh wait, no. I need to actually place this down and put the correct things in it so I can see the correct ratios. So basically 5 a second. Just one of those things would make enough. Okay. So our ice is covered by literally just one of these. Lithium plates. Those could be made in an electric furnace, which we might as well do if we're going to bring nuclear here. Did I bring any of those down? No, but I think I do have those up in the shuttle. Yes, I do. Because this is also the thing that will want the productivity in. Same with this part, the lithium, where we're making it in the cryogenic plant. We'll actually write these down. So we're going to need 4.8 ice cubes. What's this other one? 1.6 lithium plates. And then it looks like 9.6 green fluid. Whatever that stuff is. And we're outputting 4.8 of the hot green fluid. So basically half. Right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so this covers our ice cubes. I need this. I need to place this down. We're going to put 2 productivity in it. And then we're going to stick some lithium in it. We're going to see what we get. 0.26. So 4 of them would be 1.4. So I would need 7 of them to do it fully. So 6 should get us by, 7 would be optimal. Seven electric furnaces with prod 3. Okay. We'll just let that keep going. How's our power situation with that? That's fine. Yeah, we'll let that keep doing its thing. Guess we're gonna want 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, hot green fluid. Okay, let's see what we have going on with that. The other thing about the ice cubes is, I mean, I suppose we could turn the ammonia into fuel and just throw the excess ammonia away, because we have to do something with that ammonia if we're going to use that 5 per second ice cube situation. Let's see here. Hot green fluid. So you cool it in a cryogenic plant, and we make it with solid fuel, lithium, fluorine, and ammonia. And so we need to essentially make 4.8 a second of this stuff. Okay, so let's check that out then. One of these making this stuff will be enough. Since this uses lithium, I would be inclined to use productivity if I could. I'm really curious about the same ratio. Do we get productivity out of this? Oh yeah, I suppose, yeah. 22.4 a second. What if we just use all of this? 3.59. That's actually better, so we could just use 2 of these. Essentially. Yep, and that would be more than enough. Yeah, so technically how much more product do we need to hit our 4.8? 1.2, so about a 30% more product. That's what we need. Yeah, so this just needs a tiny bit of solid fuel, a tiny bit of lithium, fancy green stuff that's right here, right? A fluorine vent. How much does one of these things pump? Expected resource 4 a second. So Yeah, this one's already going down. This was at like 90 something, I remember seeing it originally. As far as expected resources. Yeah, so we'll need more than that one that we have up there. Did I have any to the south of me here? No, I have the lithium brine. Good. Where's my pump jacks? Let's see what we got to work with here. I'll just imagine it can go down to 90% less. Wait, so these actually don't have an infinite amount like the crude oil does? Oh. 15 per second. 4 per second. $200, $300. Okay, so these, can you use productivity out in these? Yeah, you can. Okay. It's kind of interesting that, like, well, I kind of don't like that it doesn't show me how much it would make. I wonder if I just need to power one of these. Back on. Oh yeah, it also would need some heat, of course. Can you just do it like this? Like, does this machine put off heat? Well, these things aren't even putting out any power. Then we'll put a couple accumulators down. Actually, accumulators won't matter. I want to know if this is going to be enough. Oh, I did it again. Ran over there when I didn't need to. We're in 30 kilowatts, and these things aren't even close to that. If I'm able to stretch power over this way. I would guess so. Okay, and then okay, that does work. 1.4 a second. Lithium brine. I suppose I didn't even need to know that for this. Interestingly enough. Okay. This should be a good spot to stop this episode. Well, actually, no, because I think there's just the one ingredient left. The actual lithium. We know how many lithium plates we need. So actually I'll need 0.21 basically times 7. So 1.4 lithium for that. If we aim for 1.5 lithium, we should be fine. Okay, and so that is made in one of these bad boys. $1.7. So what is that? That'll be 34, 51. So 9 of them. It uses hardly any holmium, which I love. That's good. So we need close to 10 of the lithium brine per second. Oh, and that one just pumps even if there's nothing to put it into? Oh, okay. And I was like, I don't remember. 1.4 a second. Is it the same? Like if I go down here. Put this in here. 1.4. Okay. About 9 of these as well. If they're also running productivity modules. So definitely need to find some more lithium brine. This is probably more than enough fluorine to cover me. There's lithium brine. There's a ton of lithium brine up there, 5.2 million. 3.4 million, maybe we'd want to go up there. Okay, so we kind of have a plan. If we are going to kind of still use this area as I suppose we don't have to use that area as the base of operation. We could potentially find, you know, like how here there's everything. We could just build the whole build right here and then plan to move over there and build some stuff. But that could be a lot of, well, I know, like I suppose with the robots it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I'll just kind of start laying things out kind of here in like a middle of an empty space, especially since it's nice and bright. So yeah, I'll just jump over and do that right now. And once we get it laid out, then we can kind of see if we want to position it over here or position it down to kind of that southwest area where all 3 resources are. So thanks so much for joining me. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one, and take care.